so much for joining us. Thank you so much. This is 726 Mountain Home, and you're not Sandy, are you?
No.
This is Joni Young from F&BC Bank, and you fill in for us from time to time. Thank you. And you got a directive directly from the top about being here today.
Oh yeah, I did. Sandy called me personally.
And she gave you enough time to make a decision, didn't she?
Oh yes, she did. It was during Kiwanis today, and
Which
actually
is noon?
she sent the message through Susanna, and Susanna said, "Call Sandy." She forgot where you were.
And what time was that about?
Noon.
Noon, we'll call it noon. Well, I didn't get the message till about, 2 hours ago, a couple hours ago, which is about, it's 4 o'clock right now.
Well, she told me, she said she was going to text you immediately and let you know that I was going to come there, and she was going to make sure my number was in her cell phone this time.
Right.
So, but she has my cell phone number, and there's a big joke at work.
She's making it too easy by having your phone in her cell phone.
Well, not really, because I'm one of those that doesn't have their cell phone on all the time.
That's good. That's convenient for you.
So,
yeah, well, we're
it
glad
might
you're
get
here.
interesting. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, thank
it's
you
always
for filling.
fun.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah. We're gonna have a good, fun time with the show. And you were telling me earlier you're a moviegoer this time of year.
Yeah, we go to the movies every weekend. That's kind of our day date.
Right.
My husband and I try to go almost every
What's
Saturday.
up with Hollywood? Certain times of the year, there's just nothing.
I know.
Before spring break, there's nothing going on.
I don't know. I think they want to try and wait to get everything closer to Oscar time or the summer when the kids are out and they can really become
blockbusters.
big blockbusters.
Speaking of which, you watched a
this weekend we went to saw Battleship.
Battleship.
Yeah. It starred Taylor Keach and Jesse Plemons from Friday Night Lights series. I loved that TV show. I bought the whole darn series.
Did you really?
Yeah, my daughter when she comes home.
Never seen an episode. Because that comes on Channel 10.
Well,
I can't get Channel 10.
Well, it's off now, and I bought the whole series, and my daughter and I are going to have a Friday Night Lights marathon when she comes home for Christmas. But anyway, Rihanna was in it also, which surprised me. She's a pretty good little actress.
Is she really?
Yeah, and Liam Neeson, he didn't have that big a part, but you know, for a Saturday afternoon matinee movie, it was nice. It was kind of fun. It was. I'd say go see it for a Saturday matinee.
I rate movies by not how great they are, but how much popcorn I eat. I can eat a big bucket by myself, and if it's empty at the end of the movie, then
mine has to do with whether I stay awake or not.
Some of the movies are just written so boring.
Dark Shadows was a little disappointing. It was kind of like they were trying to. I love Johnny Depp, but it was kind of. They were still kind of trying to keep the soap opera feel to it in a way, I think. But the best moments were pretty much the commercials on TV.
Yeah.
There were a couple of other parts that were pretty good, but I'd say wait for it to come out on DVD.
Yeah.
Sorry, movie people.
Well, that's right.
Sorry, theaters.
We're doing a critic's choice
That's
right here.
That's right.
We saw a movie, I think it was 5 or 6 months ago. It's called John Carter. Did you see that?
We didn't go see that. We were going to. What did you think of it?
I thought it was awesome.
And the critics hated it.
Yeah. I think the name of the title of the movie was absolutely wrong. I mean, who's John
wasn't
Carter?
that Taylor Kitsch that starred in that one too?
I don't know who that is. I can't place that person. I know the face, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was. I think he was in that too.
It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Of course, I'm a fantasy.
I do too. I like that stuff. I like period things too. I'm ready for Snow White and the Huntsman to come out.
Yeah,
I think that one's
that's
going to be
a little
good.
dark, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think it's going to be kind of good.
Speaking of movies. You just got finished with the,
Movie in the Park. We did the Smurfs, had a pretty good turnout. The weather was nice.
That's another movie that surprised me. I thought it was going to bomb, but it picked up with the kids, right?
Really good. And even some of the olders, because they wanted to, I guess, going back to their childhood.
Reconnect with that? I
don't know. My daughter loved Smurfette. She was about 8 years old when the Smurfs came out.
Mine were about the same age.
Which is, we're talking a long time ago, because she's having her 20th year reunion. High school reunion. I can't believe it. Yeah. I'm getting old. No, my kids got older. I didn't.
Yeah, well, you don't have to get old.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
I went ziplining with her a month ago, so I guess I'm not too old yet.
If you can do that, just as long as you can still do it, I'm happy with whatever age I am.
Me too.
Yeah.
So.
We've got a show for you today, and we got 4 guests, 4 different segments of local guests that we'll be talking about. You want to help me go down the list?
Sure.
If you can read my writing there.
I can read it. You printed pretty good.
Yeah.
Tony Flippin and Diana Roller. They're here for the 10th gas fill in the Park. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be really fun. I haven't made one yet, but everyone talks about it. And then Josh Baker, Bailey Hill, and Bryce Rohr are supposed to be here.
Are y'all all here? Who's not here?
Josh and Bailey and Bryce, I don't see them yet.
Actually, I just got a call
Okay.
From Judy, our office manager, and said that they're running a little late and they'll be here just later on. Well,
okay,
they'll be here on the show, so they did confirm. We'll talk to them a little bit
Well, they
later.
may have to go last.
I'm sorry, I was looking at you.
Which
for
that'll
some
help
reason.
Paulette because she's got a board meeting tonight. But anyway, we have Myra Sutherland from
There
the
we go.
Mountain Home Community of Christ, and she's going to talk about the movie Courageous, which is supposed to be very, very good. And then Paulette Hill and Missy Babin from Serenity's Taste of Home.
Yeah.
And I've got my tickets.
This is a premier event, isn't it?
Yeah. You got your tickets?
I do.
I do too. I'm excited.
Good. We'll find out all about that later on in the show.
Okay.
And I don't have any announcements that we can talk about, so I guess what we can do is take our first break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Tony and Diana about the 10th annual gas fill in the park. Stay with us.
All right.